Cleaning your data in Excel Part 2. So you could see that they are not in proper formatting. The first name, Jane Fonda, is all in capital letters. And then we have number 5, Phil Coulson, in which Phil is in proper letters, but Coulson is all upper letters. So how do we make them look better? If you want to convert them all in lower cases, you come to this column right here and write the formula equals lower. And select the cell and close the bracket. So it's all in lower letters. And you drill it down, everything else will be seen in lower letters. And you want to see them in upper letters, just equal sign, write upper, select the cell, and drill it all down, and it will all be in upper letters. And if you want them to be in proper letters, just write this formula, enter, and select it all and drill it down. Boom. Please like and follow for more tips. The pivot chart in Excel. So I have this global superstore data, and I want to create a pivot chart for the countries and the sales. So to create pivot chart, I select all data, and then I go to insert and click pivot table. In the pivot table fields, I select the country by clicking on it, and then I click on sales. This is the pivot table that I get. Now to create pivot charts on this, go all the way on the right where it says analyze. You can either select pivot chart or recommended pivot table. Click on pivot chart and select any of the chart that you want to create. For the sake of example, I create the column chart. The preview is shown here. Just click OK. Since we have huge data set of almost 150 countries, this doesn't give us any good insight. On the bottom, you'll find the country filter. Click on this filter and select the countries for which you want to see the data. And then click OK. You'll be able to see the data that you wanted. Please like and follow. This is how you can insert data from a hard copy to a soft copy in Excel. So for that, you need to download the app called Excel, either in your iOS or your Android phone. This is how the app looks like. Hit get. Once the app is downloaded, open the app, and you can either sign up for free or sign in. Then you can hit create and edit documents. This is what the main window will look like. So you need to go all the way on the top where it says blank workbook. This is what Excel would look like on your phone. You come down on a corner on the left here, click on that, and click on this icon, and then hit OK. Now put your hard copy and take a photo. You can also drag this and select the data that you want and click done. This will show you a preview of your data. Just hit insert. Boom, the data is right there. So all the data is in your Excel spreadsheet. Now you can also share this data with anybody you want. It's like how to quickly fill blank cells in Excel. Suppose you have the data where you have the blank cells on line 4, 6, 8, and 9. In order to fill these blank cells, select the column and hit F5 on your keyboard. This dialog box will appear, and click on Special. Under Go to Special, click on Blanks and hit OK. Now you'll see that this cell next to Peter Thomas is active, whereas all the other blank cells are not active. So whatever value you put here, it will be replicated to all the other empty values. So type in 0, and then on your keyboard press Control Enter. When you do that, it will be replicated on the other empty cells as well. Just like and follow for more. This is how you can create Gantt chart in Excel under 60 seconds. For Gantt chart, you need task, start date, end date, and the duration. And the duration can be calculated by finding the difference between the end date and the start date. Now we can create a stack bar chart with the start date by selecting the data, going to insert, going to bar, and select the stack bar and hit OK. This is what you get. And now in this chart, we are going to add the duration chart. Click anywhere in between, right click, and hit select data. Go to add chart, select series name as duration, and your series values will be duration values. Select them and hit OK. And since we're here, we can add the access labels. Hit edit. In access labels, select these labels and hit OK. This is what you see. Now select the start date chart, and then go to format, and shape fill, select no fill. This is what you get. And then you right click, hit format access, and then categories in reverse order. This is what you see. Now to clean up these dates, select these dates. You need minimum and maximum. This is how you get it. Fill that in. This is your Gantt chart. This is how you can convert a PDF to Excel. So you have a PDF in which you have the columns, but you want to extract this data to Excel. If you just copy all these and paste it in Excel sheet, so it will not be pasted properly. So how do we paste the data from PDF? So the easiest solution is open a new Word file and open this PDF in the Word file, where Word is going to convert this file to editable Word document. Click OK. So this is what you're going to get. What you need to do is click on the corner here, right click, copy it, come back to Excel and simply paste it. So you have just pasted the data from the PDF to Excel. Now format it as you want and you're good to go. Please follow for more Excel tips and tricks. The date difference function in Excel. Let's say that you have two dates. One is the date of birth and other is the current date. And you want to find out how many years, months and days have been passed between these two dates. So you type in the function called dateDiff. Select the first column. The second argument, select the current date. And in the third argument, type in the number of years that you're looking for by typing in Y, and close the parenthesis and hit enter. It shows you 33 years have passed. Now to find how many months have passed after 33 years, you type in the same formula. So for months, just keep the year as same as the previous function and just put months in it. So you type in YM. It's going to show you 33 years and 7 months. And now to add days, just type in MD. So it's going to give you 33 years, 7 months, and 3 days. Please like and follow for more. The quick analysis tool in Excel. When you highlight a table in your Excel spreadsheet, in the bottom right, you will find an icon called as Quick Analysis. When you click on that, it brings you wealth of information to select from. You can select totals, and it will give you the sum totals right away on the screen. You select average, it gives you average. And you can hit sums of the rows and it shows you sum of the rows at the top. You can also select charts and insert them into your Excel spreadsheet right with one single click. Like you don't have to go to the menu to select these. You can do it right away from here. You can also select the data bars in formatting and it shows you the data is selected based on the number of values there. You can hit icon set and it shows you the values in a trending way, or you can change the color scheme or the value set based on the number. How do you convert numbers into text in Excel? So how do you convert these numbers into this? For this, you need a developer tab right here. If you don't know how to activate that, simply press Alt F11. So when you press Alt F11, Visual Basic will open. So you simply need to go to the Insert module. So this will be empty. You need to copy and paste the code here. You get the code from this notepad file that I'm going to share the link in this video. Simply select all, copy the code, Control C, come back to Visual Basic and Control V, paste the code. Once it's pasted, simply close this, close Visual Basic and write any number. Now let's check if it's working. So write any number, come to the cell next to it and type in the formula equals spell number and select the cell and hit enter. There you go, it's working. Like and follow the mini calendar and date picker add-in in Excel. You can head over to Insert, click on Get Add-ins. In the search box, type in date and hit search. You'll see this mini calendar and date picker. Just click Add and click Continue. You'll get this add-in right away. So it's so easy to pick up any date and enter it into your Excel spreadsheet. So come down to any cell and pick any date. And that's it. The date is entered automatically. And to check if this add-in is downloaded or if you want to delete it, you just come down to Insert again and click on My Add-ins. You will see all your add-ins here. Please like and follow for more Excel tips and tricks. Few super neat ways of cleaning your data in Excel. So we have some extra space in line 2, some extra space in line 3, and some extra space in line 4. The easiest way is to come down to the cell and just delete the space, but that's not an efficient way of doing it. Come in to the cell next to it, hit equal sign and write trim. Open the bracket, select the cell, and close the bracket. Then select and drill it down So now all the extra spaces are being removed. Please like and follow for more Excel tips. In the next 60 seconds, you're going to learn a lot about Excel. Let's say from Outlook, you get an email where you copy down all the email addresses that's present in the email. Select them all, go to data, and hit text to columns. Use delimited, which is comma. Select comma, hit next, and click finish. So these emails are transferred into each and every column. Then you select them all again. Then I simply Control-C copy. Come to this cell, right click, go to paste special, and hit transpose and click OK. This is how I got the data now. Then I select it all, press Ctrl F, go to replace. I type $sign and strict sign and replace with nothing. Hide replace all. You get the name, first name and the last name. Now I replace everything with dot with a space. So I select it all again, hit Ctrl F, I type in dot and replace with space. Hit replace all. All the data is transformed. I come to the cell, type proper and select this cell and hit OK. This is converted into proper letter. To convert all the dirty data. How to clean your data in Excel and remove the unwanted characteristics without using any formula or without using any function. Let me show you how it can be done so easily. So let's look at this data. We have a data in 3 columns. In column A, you have text and numbers. In column B, you have numbers and text. And in column C, you have special characters and text. So if you just want to remove the numbers and keep only the text, how would you do that? Or if you just want to keep the numbers and remove the text, or in the last column, you just want to keep the text and remove all the other characters, go to Insert tab and click on Get Add-ins. Search for this add-in called Remove Unwanted Characters. Click Add and Continue. Once it is installed, just highlight the text and click on Remove Numeric Characters and then click Remove. All the numeric characters are removed. Similarly, select the other column and click on Remove Text Character. And when you click Remove and hit Yes, the VLOOKUP function in Excel. Suppose we have a database of the employee information with thousands of rows and thousands of columns, and we want to retrieve the last name, the first name, the department, and pay rate by entering only the employee ID. So go over to the Formula tab and click on Insert function. Type in VLOOKUP and hit Go. Select VLOOKUP and hit OK. To the lookup value, it tells you what this is. Select this as a lookup value and hit F4 for absolute reference. For table array, use the shortcut key on your keyboard. It selects the whole data. Use F4 to lock it. And now for the column index number, we are using the column number, which is 1, 2. So last name lies in column 2. We use column 2 here. And for exact match, we put 0 and hit OK. So it shows you the VLOOKUP for the last name. Drag it all on the right. And now we just have to change the column number. Come to first name, hit function. And instead of 2, write 3. When you hit OK, you get the first name. And Jordan asked a question about how to consolidate multiple worksheets into a single sheet in Excel. So let's say that you have these 3 sheets of Connecticut, Maine, and New Hampshire, and they have a data of Q1 until Q4 for 4 items, which is software training, maintenance, and miscellaneous. And when you look at the other tab, you see a different data, but with the same headings. How do we consolidate these into one summary? So to have all divisions summary, make sure that you write as is, and then highlight all this together. Go to Data tab, and under Data Tools, go to Consolidate. The function we're looking at is Sum, and for reference, click here, and then come to Connecticut, and select this data. You will see data appearing here. Just hit Add. Simply click on Main. The data is already highlighted. Just click Add, and do the same thing for New Hampshire, and click OK. So here is your consolidated data from the 3 sheets. So Scarlett asked a question about how to convert data from a PDF to Excel in the most simplest way. Let's get to work. So let's say you have this PDF data where you want to copy the data from this sheet to an Excel sheet. So the problem that you guys might face is if you select this data all together and comes to Excel and paste it, you will see something like this appearing. It's hard to find out what columns are or what is the data exactly telling you. So one of the easiest ways is you just select this data by holding Alt on your keyboard, and with Alt only this part of the data is selected. So just copy this data and then come to Excel and only paste it. And by pressing Alt, you can only select the data that you need. For example, 2018 data you need. You just select that data and then come to Excel and paste it. So this will help you get the clean data that you need. Please like and follow for more Excel tips and tricks. The convert function in Excel. This function lets you convert one measurement value to another measurement. Let me show you how it's done. So I have this original value that I need to convert. I'm going to use the function called equals convert. It's going to take into 3 considerations. The first one is the number. This is like 100 right here. The second consideration to be taken care of is from which units to what units. So I select this number, comma. So let me select the option from day, comma, and let's pick hours. Close parenthesis and hit enter. It gives the information 100 days to 2,400 hours. Or let's convert 100 meters to inches. So equals convert, selecting the data, and then going down and selecting meters, comma, and then select inches. Close the parenthesis, hit enter. So 100 meters equals 3,937 inches. Please like and follow for more Excel tips and tricks.